What's up, y'all? It's your boy SimplyFoodByTy, and welcome back to my channel. Hey, look, if you are new to my channel and you are just now joining me on my weight loss journey after recently having the gastric bypass, just know that I have created a playlist so that if at any point in time you feel like you've missed a particular video that I may be referencing, you can just click on the playlist and then, you'll be able to watch everything. But let's go on ahead and jump into the video.
Whipping up all of your favorite recipes.
Simply Food.
You should know by now that you're in for a treat.
Simply Food.
There's no other channel where you'd rather be.
Simply Food.
Seafood, pasta, cakes, and pies. Sing and laugh and even cry. Like and share and hit subscribe. Simply Food by TY.
All right, y'all. So it is currently August the 19th of 2021. And we have officially begun phase 2. So in phase 2 post-op of the gastric bypass, now we are starting to incorporate protein into the diet. And when I say protein, I mean just protein shakes. Now, of course, you're going to hear me say this a lot, but I feel like I need to mention this in every single video. It is important for everyone to understand that weight loss surgery, gastric bypass, the gastric sleeve, the band, whatever the case is, they are not universal procedures, okay? Everyone's journey in this weight loss experience and whatever particular procedure that they decide to have is going to be strategically and, it's going to be built directly catered to you, your life, your body, past issues that you've had, family history and all of that type of stuff. And I say all this to say because there's a few support groups that I've joined just to get like different tips and tricks and things like that. And what I've noticed is that a lot of people like to try to compare or try to knock other people down for why they're doing what they're doing on their journey. And it's important to note that every single surgeon does not do this surgery the same way, okay? It is very important to understand that. Every single surgeon that performs weight loss surgery has a whole different team. They have a whole different practice. They have entirely different dietitians that they work with. So you have to understand what your dietitian may have told you to do or your surgeon told you to do is going to be completely different than what mine told me to do. And so as these videos continue and we start to introduce food into the diets and all that, I'm going to need y'all to keep that in mind, okay? Because what I don't have time for is people getting down in the comments section saying, well, why are you doing this? Oh, well, that isn't good for you. Look, okay? You have no idea what my dietitians have told me to do or have instructed me to do, okay? So I just wanted to put that out there so we ain't got no issues, okay? But anyway, so I have just started phase 2. Phase 2 for me is 1 week, okay? So today's goal is to try to get in 4 protein shakes. Now, according to my doctor and their dietitians, you want to try to get in a protein shake and try to get it in within 30 minutes. If I'm not able to complete that protein shake within 30 minutes, I'm supposed to stop, put it in the fridge, put it to the side, and I can finish it later on at a later time. And I guess maybe that's trying to get my stomach prepared to process food within a certain amount of time. I'm not exactly sure what the science or the logic is behind the time frame in a sense, but I'm following the rules because they know what they're doing. So I'm going to head upstairs. It's currently like 6:15 in the morning right now. And I'm going to go and attempt to have my first protein shake. And, this is going to be a journey, you guys, over the next 7 days because I'm now introducing a new element to my brand new stomach. If you guys have not seen my phase 1 video, just click on the link that just popped up. You'll be able to see that during that phase, I was only able to have just thin liquids. So I was having like broth, popsicles, Jello, water, Gatorade, stuff like that. Now I'm getting ready to introduce protein, which I'm certain will fill me up a lot quicker than before. So we'll have to see, what my stomach can tolerate and hope that, the flavors that I have chosen will be good. If you guys have not seen previous videos when I've talked about the products that I'm going to be using, I'm going to be using the Orgain plant-based protein powder. And my reasoning for that is, number one, I wanted to avoid dairy as much as possible as far as the protein shakes are concerned, just because I feel like they can make you feel bloated. And, a lot of people, from what I'm told, can kind of gain a lactose intolerance after the surgery. And I just don't want to put myself through that. And also, why not go plant-based for this? Try to make it as clean as you possibly can. Everything that I'm putting in my body right now is contributing to my body healing. And so that's what I want to keep in mind as I'm moving forward. So I will show you guys the ones that I'm going to be using. And I'll keep you guys up to date today on how I do as far as getting them in, how much I was able to get in. And that's really what, this video is going to be about. My journey over the next 7 days, trying to get in the protein shakes. I'm going to be increasing my level of walking. My stomach, as far as healing wise, is starting to feel a little bit better. As you guys saw in last week's video, I was cleared to begin phase 2, which means I'm also able to now start walking even more than what I was before. So I'll keep you guys updated on how things are going through the week. So let's go upstairs and let's get our first protein shake made and let's see how we deal with it. So what we're going to start today off with is the Orgain Organic Protein and Superfoods Plant-Based Protein Powder. Now, as I said, this product is vegan. It has no soy in it. It's gluten-free, non-GMO. But one thing that I wanted to point out is that this has superfoods in it. This has over 50 organic superfoods in each scoop. Now, my reasoning for choosing this in particular is because if you didn't know, protein powder, especially when you're not taking in any actual real food, will cause you to be completely backed up and constipated. And ain't nobody got time for that. So my logic is, if I'm choosing something that has all of these vegetables and all of that type of stuff in, hopefully that will help me avoid that issue. As you can see, it has 6 organic grams of fiber, 21 grams of protein. It is gluten-free, and this is the creamy chocolate and fudge. Now, I'm not going to go over and sit here and read all of these things off. If you guys want, you can just pause the screen. But as you can see, these are all of the things that are the added ingredients for the superfoods. So that really is, helping with extra vitamins and helping with fiber and all of that. So that's the reason why I chose this. So I'm going to give this one a shot this morning, see how it is. Once again, okay. Not that the thing fell and tried to embarrass me, but anyway. Once again, after you have your surgery, now, once again, this is not going to be everybody's case, but your taste buds are going to be very, very different. And for me, there are things that once did not taste sweet to me at all, now taste so sweet that it makes me nauseous. So we will see if this is going to be super sweet. Hopefully I can tolerate it, but I'll let you guys know in about 30 minutes how much I was able to get down. Okay, y'all, so this is what we have here. This is about what, this is about where we are. I poured in roughly, I would say, about 11 ounces or so. It says 2 scoops of the powder with about 11 ounces of water. As you can see, it's kind of leveled out at about the level H. So we'll see how far down into this I can get. I'm going to start my timer at 30 minutes and we'll see. I'll say right off the bat, it's not too sweet. So I'm very happy about that. It's definitely not too sweet. Strangely enough, this actually tastes less sweet than the ready-made product that I was using by the same company. And I think it was the exact same flavor. So as far as sweetness, I can handle that. But, it really is more so really about what my stomach can handle. So, child, let's just pray that, everything stays nice and calm in my tummy, all right? Okay, so I was able to finish the shake. As you can see, I just have about that much left. But let me tell you something. It took me the entire 30 minutes to get this damn thing down. It definitely took me the entire 30 minutes. But the good thing is that I don't feel overly full. I don't feel nauseous at all. I guess maybe within the next hour or so, I'll know, like, if, there's any weird side effects or if I'm feeling a bit sick or anything like that. But as of right now, I feel good. My next shake is supposed to be at 11 o'clock. The goal is that I'm supposed to have 4 shakes a day. And it's my goal for my protein that was set by my dietitian is 80 grams. So I'm supposed to try to squeeze in 80 grams of protein or as close to that as I possibly can. So my next one is going to be at 11 o'clock. So I'll keep you guys updated on, how I'm feeling in about an hour or so. And, we'll just keep going from there. Good morning, party people. It is August the 21st. It is 10 days post-op, but it is 2 days now into my phase 2, which, as I stated earlier in the video, is when I started to introduce protein shakes. So let's just chat about my journey so far with these protein shakes, because it's only been 2 days, but I definitely got a lot to say. I will say that I have been able to get the protein shakes down. They've not made me feel like I haven't felt the need to regurgitate any of them, but I think because my stomach is still so new and is so small, my protein goal, which is typically will be set by either your dietitian or your surgeon, is 90 to 110 grams of protein. My surgeon told me 80, but my dietitian told me 90 to 110, so I'm just sticking with the 80, child. And let me tell you, it's not easy. Because, even after I take that first protein shake in the morning, which is typically around 7 a.m., I'm full for hours. But I'm trying to force myself to get in this protein because I know my body needs it, because the protein is a major component in the healing process. And so every 4 hours, I will attempt to have a protein shake. Now, that first day, I can't remember if I told you guys, I was going to attempt to try to have all 4. Didn't work. I only had 42 grams of protein that day. I had my first one around 7 o'clock, 7:30. Then my second one I had around 11 o'clock, 11:30. Baby, when I went to go try to get in the third one, which would have put me at about 63 grams because they're 21 grams a piece, I was like, I can't do it. It was already 4 o'clock, 4:30 in the afternoon, and I felt so full. I was like, there's no way that I can put anything else in my body. So on the first day, I only did 2. And then I thought to myself, you know what? This might be a good thing. Let's introduce the protein powder to my body slowly but surely. So my goal was the first day to do 2, the second day to do 3 to get me up to 63. And then on the third day, we would do 83. So today is day 3 of the protein shakes. And I'm going to attempt to try to get in all 4 today, because I did 2 days ago, 3 yesterday. Today, like I said, I'm going to try to do 4. And I don't know, because yesterday I got in the third one, and when I tell you I felt like I was going to explode. So I don't know. The protein shakes ain't no joke. It's so filling on the body, so it's difficult. But on a positive note, it's 10 days post-op, and last night was the first night I was able to sleep on my side. Let me tell you something. You don't realize how big of a deal that was for me, because I'm not a person that sleeps on my stomach. I sleep on my side. And so having to be forced to sleep on my back for the past 10 days has been a lot. And it hasn't really made my back hurt in a sense, but it's just been very uncomfortable, and I've not been able to sleep, the way I want to. So today I woke up at 8:30, which is very late for me because I've been waking up typically around 6 o'clock, 6:30. And I usually have my first protein shake done by at least 7:30. Child, I said to hell with that. I woke up today at 8:30 and I was happy about it. I did not care. When I woke up and realized that I was on my side sleeping and it felt like I slept for days, I said, this is good. This is good. So I'm definitely happy about that. The other big thing about today is today we are finally going to start to introduce in my vitamins. Now, my dietitian told me to wait until I got a couple of those protein shakes in my body before I attempted to introduce the vitamins, just because my body needed to get used to something else first. So let it be the protein and then the vitamins. So we're going to give my Nutrimetrics a try today. Literally all I do is fill it up in this cap full, put it in this little bottle cap, fill it up to the line, and drink it. I have two different ones. One is the Isotonics Calcium Complete, and then the other one is the Isotonics Multivitamin with Iron. So today's going to be my first day trying those. From everything that I've looked up and researched, it's best to try it in the morning on an empty stomach. So we'll see how that works. My doctor did tell me that, everybody is different. Some people have to take it with food. Some people don't have to. So I'm going to try these now, and then I will come back in a few seconds and let you know how it went, and what they actually taste like, because I have no idea what these even taste like. So let's just go on ahead and do a live reaction. As you can see, this is the color of the multivitamin one. I have no idea what this will taste like, so let's just go for it. Okay. The taste is completely fine. It tastes kind of like I don't know, maybe like a strawberry flavor. I don't know what this flavor is supposed to be. But whatever it is, it's very good. It doesn't taste like medicine at all. So I'm very happy with that one. So that one's going to be good to go, and I'm able to handle that one. So I'm going to move on to the Calcium Complete one, and I'll let you know how that one goes. Okay, so now we have the Calcium Complete one. Clearly, you guys can tell that this one is probably going to be like a lemon flavor. So let's give this one a try. Okay. As far as taste is concerned, neither one of them tastes bad. My worry is that they were going to taste like Alka-Seltzer or something like that. They don't. That one tastes like, it tastes like lemon, but it tastes like it's supposed to have a fizz to it, but it doesn't. But it's great. So both of them taste great. Neither one of them really tastes like medicine. If I have some weird side effect to it, I'll let you guys know. But if not, so far I'm very happy with this, because both of those are 90-day supplies. And as I've stated before in previous videos, if you have the gastric bypass, not the gastric sleeve, but if you have the gastric bypass, you will have vitamin deficiencies. It's not like you will have vitamin deficiencies if you do not take vitamins every single day for the rest of your life, because your food is not going through your normal track system like it used to. So a lot of your vitamins are just kind of getting flushed right out of your body. So you have to take these vitamins every day just to make sure that you don't establish any deficiency. So the reason why I chose this is because I didn't want to have to be worried about taking a bunch of pills. And so for me, I only had to do this once a day. My vitamins are now in for the day. Don't have to worry about it anymore. Bada boom, bada bang, I'm good to go. And like I said, that's a 90-day supply. So, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, we're 10 days post-op. I'm on day 3 of phase 2. And that's about it. Okay, y'all. So it is August the 23rd. It is day 5 of my phase 2 post-op diet. I just wanted to do a little check-in really quick. So it's now been 12 days now since I've had any real food in my system. And I've been very surprised by how I've not really had like a hunger pain or, like feeling anxious about not eating at all. Like I haven't really experienced that at all. But what I will say is this. Phase 2 for me is far more difficult than phase 1. Phase 1 was just thin liquids and it was what it was, okay? Phase 2 is a little bit different because you're adding in protein shakes. And as I told y'all, my protein goal per day is 80 grams of protein. So that means I have to have a minimum of 4 protein shakes, 11 ounces of fluid. And if any of you guys don't know about me when it comes to sweets and all of my previous content and, stuff that doesn't have anything to do with the bypass, I am not a sweets person by any means. I don't like sweets. So this phase has kind of been driving me nuts because it's like the protein shakes are sweet, the popsicles are sweet, the Jell-O is sweet. It's like, my God. And the thing is, it's like, I can still have chicken stock or like beef broth and, stuff like that right now. But because I'm getting in so much protein from the protein shakes, now I don't even have any space for the chicken broth. So it's like all I've been getting in my mouth is sweet stuff. And I am over it. So I'm very happy that in 3 days' time, I will finally begin phase 3. And I'll go into further detail about phase 3 in a separate video. But I just wanted to give you guys that little update. Beyond that, everything's been going well. I've been able to get the protein shakes down just fine. Weight is still falling off. I will, yes, give you guys an update on how much weight I've lost, like I said, at my 1 month mark. But yeah, I just wanted to, let y'all know about that little aspect of this because this is probably the phase that so far that's been a bit more difficult, only because I'm not a sweets person. It's just like everything that's going in my mouth is like sugary and sweet. And it's just like, But beyond that, phase 2 has been going fine. I'm definitely looking forward to phase 3. As I've said before, if you guys have not seen any of my previous videos in regards to my weight loss journey, they'll all be in a playlist. So you can just click on the playlist and everything's all there if you want to look at stuff in order. If you're new to my channel, welcome to SimplyFoodByTy. Thank you for coming. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen thus far. If you're one of my returning subscribers, well, y'all know I love y'all so much. And as always, y'all babies stay cute and take care. And I guess the next video you guys will see me in will be when I am in phase 3. Bye, y'all.
Slaying in the kitchen.
Simply Food by TY.
We hope that you enjoyed it.
Simply Food by TY. If you haven't took the time, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Simply Food.